my fellow Scorpios. See, I was channeling my fellow Americans. Hello, Scorpio. It's the Scorpio Stellium here. I'm going to do your weekly predictions for October 4th, the week of. We're going to look at, just the energy you're bringing in, what the week is going to be like, how you're going to close it out. I'm going to try to shuffle right, and love. We're going to look at all of it. So here we go. From my Scorpio heart to yours. Let's take a look. Scorpio. You know what? I would love to know something, you guys. Tell me in the comments. Other than Scorpio, because you know we get a bad rep, right? You know people always act like Scorpio is, I don't know, they say all sorts of things about us. We're crazy. We're vengeful. We're nymphomaniacs. What other sign do you feel like gets the worst reputation and why? I have an idea. My opinion is that Leo gets the other worst rep, which is, I absolutely adore Leo. So I want to know what you think though, and why. Please do tell me. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I see this and I see me and I see this situation I'm going through in these cards, and I just don't even know if I can read this for us. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it anyway. We got a lot of really powerful cards. Okay, so got to roll my sleeves up for this. The Three of Wands is supporting our reading. Your reading. This is your reading. I'm going to separate myself from it, okay? The Three of Wands is planning ahead. You have sent something out into the world and you are just waiting for it to come back in. It's like, you're waiting for your ship to come in. And I think this is a really good feeling. I know I have this feeling. I said I was going to separate myself, but I have this feeling where I've been planning things. This YouTube channel, okay? What are you planning in your life that is going to pay off? I feel like this is it's just around the corner. I can almost reach it, okay? That's what's supporting the reading. What you're bringing into this week. Okay, I think you're reminiscing over the past. We have the Six of Cups, okay? Thinking about the past, all those sweet memories, maybe some not so sweet memories, but you're definitely focused on the past. I think a particular person, most likely, and then the reverse Two of Swords and reverse Death is sitting next to it. Okay, so I think you're going to be dealing with Gemini, Aquarius, other Scorpios, Aries. Yeah, we'll stick there. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, Sun, Moon, or Rising for those signs, not just their sun sign. This to me feels like we can't make a decision about it. We can't make a decision to leave it in the past or to try to bring it back into the present, or to try to move forward with it. Is something going to happen here? Is this door closed forever? Is this person ever going to be back in your life? All those kind of feelings. It's like you don't want it to be over. It doesn't feel over to you. Okay. The next line here is the reversed Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords. Okay, you feel like you can't walk away from this. You can't leave it in the past. How do I let that go? How do I let something that was so important in my life go? And it hurts. It hurts so much because the Three of Swords is right in the middle of the reading. For some of you, this can be a third-party situation where you feel like, somebody else might have cheated. They might have left you for somebody else. But it can also just be heartbreak, okay? And to me, this is feeling like I can't let it go. I can't get over this heartbreak. This is too painful. And the only thing is, a Scorpio, we are regenerative, okay? We like to bring things back to life. It's one of our beautiful, beautiful abilities. And sometimes, that horse has to stay dead. You just gotta leave it on the ground. But that's not us. When we don't like something, when something hurts, we want to resurrect it. And that's exactly what the attempt to do is this week. The attempt to resurrect it. The attempt to try to move it forward with the Six of Swords into a better direction. Is it worth it? I don't know. Let's see what happens in the final line. The Lovers. the reverse Two of Wands, and the Star. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. I wonder if there's people watching me who know me and they're like, oh, Brittany. It's worth it. Okay, so you have the Lovers here. I'm sorry, I'm getting all personal. I can't help it. We're going through some shit, you and me. All right. We have the Lovers here. We have the Star here. There is healing. There is bringing it back together, but we don't really know how. We don't really know how it's going to pay off or what's going to happen. Now that we've resurrected this, now that we've brought this back to life, breathed fresh life into this situation because it hurt too much to let it go. So we were sitting there, pumping the chest, singing Staying Alive, and now it's here. But we don't know what we're going to do with it. The reverse Two of Wands is there, and so it's like I don't really know where this is going, but it's hopeful, it's healing, it feels good right now. So let's take a look at clarifying some of these cards. And I swear I'm going to leave myself out of this from now on. This is about you. All right. Just being vulnerable with you guys, okay? All right, I'm going to start off by clarifying the reverse Two of Swords because this feels like the indecision. Do I keep it? Do I let it go? That's what you're bringing into this week. You're like, I don't know. I feel like this is maybe over, but I don't want it to be. The Nine of Cups, the Wish card. Ooh, juicy. Okay. And the Ace of Pentacles. So there's still potential there, okay? So this is why I think we go ahead and make a move. I gotta stop saying we. You make a move. You make the effort. You go ahead and do this, and you're like, yeah, there's still potential here, and I can get what I want. I know I can. So now we have the reverse Death card. Okay, clarified by the Four of Cups. Excuse me, the Four of Cups. This is it. Be careful that you're not. Yeah, you have a lot going for you in your life otherwise. Despite this person, this situation from the past, you have so much in your life that is rich and abundant and lovely. And this past thinking, looking into this situation, thinking about this person so much, it is taking you out of what you need to be focused on. Okay, I'm not saying that this isn't important. It is important. But just make sure that you're still grateful for what's going on, that your focus is still in the present. You're still living in the now, because with the Four of Cups, this feels a little like apathetic, all right? The King of Pentacles is here too. I think that this is showing, again, you have so much in your life that is good, that is going in your direction, in your favor. Okay, the Six of Swords is the other thing that I'm going to clarify. I'm not going to clarify these other ones in this line about how you can't walk away because it hurts. I feel like that is pretty self-explanatory. I don't even need any more information. Six of Swords, trying to move this to higher ground. You're like, can we take this somewhere better than where it is? Can we go to greener pastures? Can we move this forward? Okay, Queen of Wands, reverse Six of Wands. You're confident that you can do it. Don't blame you. You usually can do it. All right, whatever Scorpio sets their mind to, Scorpio does, because you are very, very persistent and consistent, and you know how to apply the right amount of pressure to things. Like I said, you know how to bring things back to life. You know how to pump things full of fresh energy again. Be careful that it does not hurt your reputation, though. Okay, the way that people are looking at you, or the way this particular person is looking at you, be careful with the way that you approach this and just the way you go about it, all right? Think it through. Bounce it off of somebody you trust. Let's clarify the Lovers. Do we even want to clarify the Lovers? I just want to say, though, the Lovers, obviously, even to me, it has a very, very big overtone of a lover, a partner, a person who is meant to be in your life karmically and is so important to you. and it's romantic. But I do want to say that the Lovers also signifies choice. And we also see in the beginning of this reading where you're conflicted and you didn't know what choice to make. So the Lovers upright is the choice made. So I want to just say, this can also be about a choice that you made. All right. I'll finally clarify it now. All right, it's the Two of Cups. It's the Two of Cups. I'm just going to tell you. How the hell am I going to clarify the Lovers with the Two of Cups? It's like my cards are saying, no, Brittany, this is not about a choice made. This is not about any of this. This is about somebody that this Scorpio really, really loves. They want them back in their life. They're coming back in their life. This week is closing out with this person in their life. That's a big deal. I don't sugarcoat the bad shit, so I'm not going to gloss over the good shit. This is the good shit right here. If you clarify, I don't know if I've ever, I'm sure I have at some point. I haven't clarified a Lover's card with the Two of Cups in a damn long time. That is gorgeous. Whew. Okay. Let's clarify the Two of Wands reversed, okay? Because that's the feeling where I'm like, don't really know what we're going to do with it. We got it. It's good. We love them so much. Here they are. Cuddle, kiss, hug. You know, all those warm, fuzzy feelings. But the reverse Two of Wands. Stuck in between all this happy energy. What are you doing there? Ooh. Ooh. Is it gonna mess with something else? Is it going to mess with something else in your life? With your family, with your money, with, your finances, with your work? What is it going to disrupt? Because it looks like it feels like it's a little too much. Because I also have the Ten of Wands. It seems like there's a burden and you have to figure out, how is this going to fit? How are they going to fit in? Because you are taking something that existed in another time and place and bringing it into the current, into the present. So how is that going to function in your life? It may be an adjustment period there. Okay, we have the Star. This is hope. Sweet, sweet hope. It's also one of the biggest cards I see for reconciliation. Just so you guys know, I think I need to start giving like little tarot tips when I read. The Star and the Four of Wands are my biggest cards I see for reconciliation. Sometimes the Three of Cups, but usually it's the Star. Oh, and Judgment. And Judgment. Okay, so again, I see the juggling things. I think that this is, it feels like we're worrying prematurely, though, okay? It feels like you are thinking that maybe this isn't going to fit or you're going to have to cut something out. I'd say just ride this wave for now because it's so beautiful. And don't worry about how everything is gonna fit in there. Also, interesting, having the reverse Page of Swords in there, this feels to me a little bit like somebody else is keeping tabs on you, is watching you, is checking you to see what you're doing. I don't know if this is in a good way or in a bad way. I think it's going to depend on your situation. I don't normally clarify a clarifier, but that's just an interesting one to see in this. I get such a strong feeling about it that I want to look at it. Okay, it's in a good way. I think there's an admirer that wants to see what you're doing. Maybe looking at your social media, maybe asking friends about you. I'm not sure. Maybe just watching you if you work together, you go to school together. Somebody who sees you in a very positive light. And I don't know. They're just kind of watching. Okay, I'm not even gonna look at love because that was how can I top that, right? How can I top the Lovers? Clarified by the Two of Cups. I'm not even gonna attempt it. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull your oracle card, your general message from the Greater Divine for this week, okay? That was like damn good reading, if I do say so myself. All right, your dreams need a practical plan. I think we talked about that. We touched on how you're not quite sure how you're going to fit all this together, how you're going to juggle it. Is it going to, are there going to be consequences in the rest of your life so that you're prioritizing? You're not forgetting your friends, for example. You're not slacking off at work. You know, how are you going to actually move this forward? So now you've brought it back to life. What are you going to do with it, Scorpio? I'll see you again next week.